Essentially, it starts with becoming unemployed. Also, my age is a factor. I'm in the low income group, and landlords aren't keen to sign agreements with me. I became unemployed, eventually lost my home, no roof over my head, and I was reduced to shelters. Being homeless is not a class taught in high school. You don't get your parents teaching you this as you grow up, and at no point in life until it actually happens to you, are you prepared to do what's necessary to going. Through luck, it took a good deal of going. It took about 3 months of trying. And I eventually found a place who would accept me as a tenant at a price that I could afford.
She picked the cockroach and put it in her mouth, and I tried to reach out to housing about this, and they won't do anything about it, so I still have to try to advocate for my daughter to see if I can get compensated for this through housing. I'm still dealing with housing. Wow. I was in a bad situation living in Manitoba housing, and it was just safety concerns for us and poor maintenance, and I needed to start looking for a new place, and I didn't know where to reach out to or who to reach out to.
When I was 16 or 17, my dad kicked me out, said, "Don't come back." So I was on the street literally for 8 months before he decided, well, maybe not so good at an idea. Put me into JCFS for a couple of months till I aged out. And then I was okay for a while. And then I became old and broken, like 28 different diseases, conditions, and itises. And so I went on EIA disability, which does not give you money. Like right now it's $730 for rent, which leaves you like not even a rooming house.
So we're working with clients who need housing. But when there's a need for housing, that's not the only thing. That there's many other things that people are needing in order to have a safe and comfortable place to live. So we offer rides to places. We offer food security. So we have meals and we have emergency food hampers. We have access to free furniture so that people have couches and chairs to sit on. We offer help with free tax returns, which is important to get benefits. There's React Winnipeg comes here for people who have complex trauma, so that's important for mental health supports. And currently we just started helping with employment and counseling. We have a laundry facility. We pick up people's bulky waste twice a year. And then just with all the applications and we have rental listings and just referring people out to the experts, because we're definitely not the experts in a few things. And so we know where to refer people so that they get the help that they need.
I became aware of them because they put one of their signs, just a single piece of paper out of the printer, put it up at a local laundromat. I had lived and worked in the area for a couple of years, just a block away. And when I saw that, they said, well, we can help you with homelessness. And I thought, well, I'm not having great success on my own. Let's see if we can get some help. And met some wonderful people. And they were very helpful and had access to resources and ideas that even I hadn't thought of. So
I saw that there was a community support program in the area, and I came one day actually for a food hamper, but they assisted me otherwise further into housing support too. From there, it led to them helping me find a 3-bedroom house, private rental, and I'm happier now. Like, it's clean, there's no problems.
Living in Transcona, I found this place, Chalmers, and they helped me find a better place to live. And they set me up with end homelessness, which gives a bump up to the rent so that I can afford a decent place to live. which I now have.
Reaching Home has been an incredible partner and collaborator, and has helped us to provide programs and services and supports to vulnerable populations that need it the most. When they walk through our doors, it's because they haven't been able to access a program or a service, or where they've gone has not been able to help them in a way that is very grassroots and very one-on-one, and that can really address people's needs where they're at. And it also takes away the barrier of having to work with a system. The stigma isn't there. There's no judgment when you walk through the doors of a community organization. And then they deal with people who are there to listen. It's really much, much easier for someone who is in a vulnerable situation or is a vulnerable person for them to talk to someone who will really empathize with the situation they're in and really take the time to build a relationship with them. And Reaching Home has allowed us to do that one-on-one and build those relationships and keep those relationships going and create somewhat of family, a place of belonging for them.